Oh my god, my hair is so greasy. Oh. Today's video is going to be extremely chill, laid back, just sit back, relax. So let's get started. It's a very random video, guys. Like literally 10 minutes back I was like, I want to film a video, and because I was already wearing this, oh my god, what is this called, whatever this is called, I'll put it here. Because I was wearing this, I was like, okay, I want to do something blue with my eyes, but now on camera it looks green. Does it look green to you guys? It looks green to me, but I swear I used blue shadows, or maybe I did my makeup in the dark, so I could have messed up. Anyways, I should relax. I should relax. So Pixi Beauty launched on Nykaa. Now firstly I'm going to the skin section on Nykaa's app, and then I'm just going to filter to new arrivals and look for a few Pixi products. Now I was really excited when Pixi launched. Not that it's like launched right now in India. It was available on Sephora's website also, I'm pretty sure, but now that it's on Nykaa, it's going to be kind of easier to get your hands on. One thing that I've started doing with my skincare is I've been like super selective with it. So like back then, by back then I mean like even like 3-4 months back, I would just read the description, whatever the skincare product is claiming to do for your skin, and then I would just end up buying it. But now that I've discovered a few channels like Hiram's channel, James' channel, these people are like, they make such educational skincare concept related videos, skincare videos, that now I'm like, wow, like I'm like, wow, how was I really buying skincare before this, So let's go through one by one very quickly. So firstly we have Pixi Vitamin C Juice Cleanser for 1950 rupees. Looks interesting. Vitamin C Juice Cleanser is also nice, but from what I've understood after watching a bunch of videos from Hiram is that if you want to have any active ingredients or anything like that in your skincare, you would rather have it in your serum or moisturizers or anything like that which you're going to apply and leave it on for a longer period of time, instead of having it in your cleansers, because a cleanser is a wash off thing and it's not going to be really that effective even if you have it in your cleanser. So I would skip this one. Now again, all of these is coming from a consumer's perspective. This is how I decide as to what I want to buy and what I don't want to buy. So please don't come at me and be like, you don't know anything about these products or things like that. This is just how I choose to buy skincare products. So that is what I've learned. So even though Vitamin C Juice Cleanser sounds interesting, I'm not going to pick it up because of that reason. And also the second reason is 1950 rupees for a cleanser is just way too much in my opinion. Not going for it. Then we have something which I'm actually very interested in. It is the Pixi Rose Ceramide Cream. Now from every video that I've watched so far on skincare, ceramides are something which is amazing, and you guys know I already love the rice ceramide toner and emulsion, but in those two products the ceramides are not really up there in the ingredients list. So I'm kind of interested to see where the ceramide is actually in this product, like where does it really lie. So I have the ingredients list open, and whoa, there's like a bunch of ingredients, and I'm no expert in ingredients, but okay. Another thing that I see here is dimethicone. Now before watching a bunch of skincare videos and everything, I would think, okay, dimethicone is not really good for your skin, but looks like it is actually good. Like it's a good silicone and it prevents transepidermal water loss. So I don't really see ceramide here anywhere. Up here, oh, I just found it, you guys. There is ceramide, but it is here. Like it's here, like after so many products it's here. A good thing is it's not like at the very bottom, but it's also not up there. So I don't know, maybe I'll have to do a little bit more research and see how people like it, what are, you know, experts' thoughts on this particular product specifically before I pick it up. But it is something that I'm interested in, even though it's quite expensive, like 2,350 rupees. But it's Pixi, what can you say? Then we have something called as Pixi Rose Flash Balm. Like, just the name is not convincing enough for me. Like, what is it supposed to do? Let's just check the claims very quickly. Okay, let's see how to use AM or PM as needed. To use as a treatment primer, apply a thin layer to face, neck and neck after cleansing. Do not rub. Follow with foundation if desired. Is it a primer? To use as a mask, apply a thick layer and leave it on for 5 minutes 2 to 3 times a week. Ingredients very quickly, let me see. It looks like, I mean, I don't know, like it has witch hazel also, which I mean, now to me I'm not a fan of. Like back then when I was in you know, college, I used to really like witch hazel for my oily skin. But again, from all the skincare videos, I've understood that it's really not that good of a product. It can be quite irritating to your skin. So that's that. And then it has like a lot of flower water and stuff like that. I don't know, you guys. Nah, not interested in this. I mean, I have enough hydrating products now, and to me this looks like one of those hydrating products, and I'm not going to spend 2,400 on something like this, so not interested. Okay, and then we have Pixi T-Zone Peel Off Mask. Now I'm not interested because, again, from everything that I've been watching, I've understood that peel off masks are really not good for your skin. So instead, you know, you could use chemical exfoliants on a regular basis, so you don't end up with whiteheads and blackheads. That's what I've been doing. So off lately I've been using the Dot & Key AHA serum, and then I also have their Glow Potion, which is the 10% AHA and 2% BHA serum. So I'm pretty happy with my skin right now. I also feel like I'm not, like, my skin isn't textured from the time I've started using it. So, you know, if I were to look at this maybe like 5 months back, I would have been really interested in this, but now not anymore. Then I see something which is Pixi Rose Quartz. What is wrong with my data? Hello. Yeah, Pixi Rose Quartz. This is how it looks like. 2,550 rupees for rose quartz spray thingy is just way too much. I feel like it's just so expensive that I don't even want to look at the ingredients list, you know. Let's read the description anyways, why not? It says Pixi Rose Quartz Soothing Oil is a crystal infused oil that delivers a soothing effect to the skin. This versatile oil can be used on the face and body by itself or mixed into your regular moisturizer for an extra boost. It is formulated with vitamin E and B3 as well as antioxidant rich mulberry leaf to soothe and brighten the skin. They must be kidding me. Like 2,550 for an oil which you can mix in your moisturizer is just way too much for me. No matter how much I'm earning, I'm never going to spend my money on something like this. It does not make sense for me. I'm sorry. You know, I'm happy with my bio oil. I'm happy with my the coffee oil from McAfee. I'm happy with those, you know. So that's that. Not interested. Then we have Pixi Glow Mud Mask. I have heard so many good things about it. Like, I don't think I've ever heard someone complaining about this product, so I don't know. For now, I'm just adding it to my bag. And then you also have something which is like a set. So it is the Pixi Best of Vitamin C, and you get this for 2,150 rupees. Let's see what all do you get in this. So
hello, what do I get? Okay.
So in this set you get vitamin C lotion, you get vitamin C tonic, and then you get vitamin C caviar balm. That's a lot of vitamin C, but it looks like a good value for money kind of thing, so I'm going to add it to my bag. Now I'm just going to clarify it right away. I'm not buying any skincare right now because I've just bought you know, Dot & Key skincare, and then my Face Shop moisturizer, and everything is just sitting there, and I hate spending my money on expensive skincare and then, you know, not ending up using it, because I genuinely want to try out the Dot & Key products and then make a proper solid review on it. So I feel like if I buy anything right now, any like amazing skincare, I will, you know, put it on hold and then switch to this. So I'm not going to buy these right now, but I just wanted to still make a video because these products have just launched, and I just thought of, you know, sharing my thoughts on each of these products, maybe do a little shop with me kind of thing. So let me know if you guys are interested in such kind of videos. Maybe when there is another, you know, big launch next time, I can make videos like this. So yeah, that's something that I wanted to clarify. Then we have something called as Pixi Collagen Eye Serum, which is for 2,550 rupees. I don't know if you guys can even see my screen. Now here's the thing, I've heard great things about collagen. It is really good for your skin, especially for anti-aging and things like that. But I feel like I don't want to spend 2,550 for an eye serum, especially for me, because I don't have that bad under eyes anyway. So, you know, as long as I'm hydrating it, I'm keeping it moisturized, my under eyes don't really look that bad. But if you do want to, you know, splurge and just try a collagen sort of an eye serum, I think this would be a good one. But again, I've not heard a lot about it, you know, like the mud mask and everything, but it has good like 4 out of 5 rating in like 2 days, so that speaks something. Then we have something called as Pixi Glotion Day Dew. I love the name, Glotion. Glotion. Looks like to me is like a very gluey very glowy lotion of some sort. I don't know. Let's just read a few reviews. So it says, impressed, makes skin look dewy and flawless. This is a nice product. It makes skin glowing. This is good for immediate hydration and glow. I can use before going to party. Highly recommend. Okay, so it's one of those, you know, skincare products which you want to have for special occasions maybe. So I don't know, I'm not interested, only because I feel like if you are already using really hydrating and moisturizing, nourishing skincare moisturizers, you anyways get that sort of effect. And you have MAC strobe cream, you have illuminators and just liquid highlighters, and you can get the same result. So that is that. Now there is something called as Pixi Pink Salt Cleansing Oil, and let me tell you, this actually looks very interesting. But then again, I don't know if spending 2,550 on a wash off product is really worth it, you know. Like if like it, I can justify that kind of a price point for maybe a moisturizer or a serum or something like that, but it's ultimately a cleansing oil. You're just going to put it on your skin and then wash it off. But it seems so interesting. So interesting. I don't know, like for now I'm not going to add this to my cart. Same thing, Pixi Retinol Jasmine Cleanser. Not very expensive. I mean, it is expensive, 1,880, but I mean, it's good. It has retinol and everything, but it's a cleanser after all. So yeah, I'm not spending my money. Then we have Pixi Gold Luminous Oil. It does look really interesting, but I just don't know if I should spend 2,550 on a gold luminous oil. So when I did I just say soil? So when I had TikTok, I uninstalled it now, but when I had it, I would see like so many people doing this hack where they would, you know, crush their highlighter and they would just get Johnson & Johnson's baby oil and they would mix the highlighter in it, and it just serves the same purpose as this. So looks so tempting, but I'm sorry, you have to be picky, you know. Okay, then similar thing, we have an oil which is called as brightening oil, which is not really gold, but I feel like this might have some pearly effect to it. Not really interested for the same reason. Then we have something called as Pixi Hydrating Milky Cleanser, and oh, this actually looks really nice. I just want to read, like go through the ingredients. I just want to check if this has sodium lauryl sulfate, because yeah, I just want to check, because from what I have seen and understood, that is one of the very cheap ingredients, like cheap surfactants to have in your cleanser, which is not really a great ingredient. Like it can be very stripping to the skin. So I'm just looking, because if you're paying 1,900, how much is it, 1,950 rupees for a cleanser, you better not have, you know, cheap surfactants in it. And from the looks of it, I don't see that surfactant here, so maybe the price is justified. This kind of looks interesting. I know I just said, you know, that you shouldn't really be spending really that kind of money on a cleansing like wash off product, but for now I'm just going to add it. I'm not saying I'm going to buy it, but I'm going to add this. This is just like, looks too good. Okay, then we have something called as Pixi Phenomenal Gel. So it says indulge your skin with unique moisturizer that's unlike anything you have ever experienced. Pixi Beauty Phenomenal Gel. Acha. So this is like your gel based moisturizer, and of course it's for 2,550 rupees. And with the kind of skin that I have right now, which is quite dry, I don't want to spend 2,550 rupees on a moisturizer which is gel based, so I'm sorry, not for me. Then we have something called as Pixi H2O Skin Drink. How do they even come up with such names? I always wonder. But it has a gel like texture and hydrates skin well. Someone has, you know, put a review there. And let's see, what does it say? It's a super hydrating gel that rejuvenates, cools and refreshes the skin instantly. It's thirsty skin relief in a tube packed with benefits of green tea, glycerine and rosemary. The moisturizing gel helps rehydrate and plump the skin. You can chill the gel in the refrigerator before application to give your skin extra depuffing benefits. Okay, it actually seems really nice, but I just don't know. I'm gonna add it just for now. I'm going to add it. Okay, then we have Pixi Makeup Melting Cleansing Cloths for 1,110 rupees. Guys, if you still are using makeup wipes, why are you doing this? You can just get yourself a cleansing balm, cleansing oil. Like, you are literally pulling and tugging your skin. Not a good thing, so of course not interested. Then we have Pixi Hydrating Milky Makeup Remover for 2,550 rupees. Not interested, not paying that kind of money on a wash off product. Then we have a Pixi Jasmine Oil Blend. I mean, looks very interesting. It says Pixi Jasmine Oil Blend is specifically effective in helping skin recover from loss of moisture and dullness. This Radiance Recovery Oil contains jasmine flower extracts, evening primrose root extract and grapeseed to help repair damage, as well as calm and restore stressed and unbalanced skin. Looks and sounds good, but I feel like it's just like I have enough products which can restore balance and moisture and things like that for my skin. So spending 2,400 for a serum is just, or like an oil, is not what I'm looking for right now. Then lastly we have Pixi Hydrating Milky Lotion, but it says with coconut and shea butter. Damn, coconut is not good for your skin. Let me see the ingredients. Oh yeah, it has coconut oil. I'm sorry, I've moved on. I know now coconut oil is not good for your skin. It can clog your pores, and I'm not spending 2,550 to clog my pores. So those were all of the skincare products from Pixi. Oh my god, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, also click on the bell notification so you're notified when I post next. And let me know if you guys like these kind of videos, you know, where I just talk about new launches altogether, what makes sense to me, pricing and everything. I honestly really enjoyed filming this, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.